We were obviously very pleased with the way that the court considered the arguments. They understood, I think, the technology. They understood the stakes in this case very well. Content providers than others, but I don't really think that has any political valence whatsoever. That a service cannot provide live TV over the internet to thousands of paying strangers without engaging in a public performance. It really is as simple as that, and the statute protects the public performance rights that are at issues here, and Aereo's technology and service clearly violates those public performance rights. Copyright cases, in my experience, are not left-right cases in any respect. I think the courts, they're obviously concerned about the consequences, both for the broadcast industry and for other technologies, but I think they also understand that there is a fundamental difference between a service that provides content in the first instance and something that provides simply, essentially, a storage service. Whatsoever.
What's at stake for broadcasters if they lose this case?
Well, I think what's at stake at this case is really the nature of broadcast television as we know it. Because if a company like Aereo can somehow provide content to lots of paying strangers without engaged in a public performance, I think the networks, at least some of them, will have to rethink the way that they provide content.
From our perspective, the issue in the case was whether consumers who've always had a right to have an antenna and a DVR in their home and to make copies of local over-the-air broadcast television, that right should be infringed at all simply by moving the antenna and the DVR to the cloud. The court's decision today will have significant consequences for cloud computing, but we're confident, we're cautiously optimistic based on the way the hearing went today, that the court understood that when a person watching over-the-air broadcast television in his or her home is engaging in a private performance and not a public performance, that would implicate the Copyright Act. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Why should you get to sell something that the broadcasters spend millions of dollars?
Sorry guys, we gotta get out of here. Thank you so much. Thanks guys.